At power forward, Draymond Green. At the other guard position, Stephen Curry. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Kerr.
Starting at small forward, at 6'6" the Echo, at 6'10", number 10, Jabari Smith. Starting at point guard, at 6'0", number 5. Starting at the other yard, at 6'4", number 4, at 6'10", number 28,
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun tonight.
You'll give great insight. We can't wait to get going. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Rockets. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And of course the Warriors, they're in 5th place.
And right now for the Warriors, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Now Golden State's starting 5. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And for the Rockets, at the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Green. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. And that one's good. Brooks. And Shams, Houston loaded with young talent. And after the Harden deal, they are loaded with first-round picks. Any thoughts on how you think they may proceed with all of that?
I'm told that front office will continue to be big game hunting. Those picks, they have a lot of them. They're going to be worth plenty moving forward, and they know it. At some point, they're going to take a big swing here. They're biding their time, waiting. The Houston Rockets have all the cards. They've got the young talent. They've got the draft picks, and with Ime Udoka, they've had some success to build on.
I love what you said there. Big game hunting. That's the only way they're going to make that jump. I love that term.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Smith.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Smith hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Outside, Green. Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Curry. And that one is off. Great D that time from Van Vliet. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. And I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. And right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Stephen Curry.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Houston has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. And some nice passing there by Houston. Taken away. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And the league continuing, Shams, to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially to let's keep this game moving. I think we all love a free-flowing game.
I agree. Now, here's Green. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. To the middle, here's Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Clippers in L.A.
Yeah, I mean, you saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Green passes to Curry. They kick it out to Green. It's up a 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Pass to Şengün. Takes a 3. Out to Brooks. And here is Green. A putback. Şengün. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. The Warriors trail. Here's Wiggins. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. As the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap numbers and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon. And they call an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Curry. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Podziemski finds Wiggins. Now Podziemski. 6 to shoot. Green, the pass to Curry. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Şengün. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second team foul. At the line for one. Alperen Şengün.
One shot.
The free throw dropped for Şengün.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. 3-point lead. It's deflected. Green with the ball. Taking a look at the scoring number. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's taken away by Smith. Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. And here's the fast break. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good on the three-point shot. Wiggins has got his second bucket tonight. Now expansion is coming, Shams. Is the league ready, in your estimation, for some more cities and new teams?
The NBA seems to be ready. I think I'm ready. Kevin, are you ready? Because the last expansion was, what, 20 years ago? That's the longest wait for this league since it began. And so I think Adam Silver and this league are going to take their time and really figure out exactly where they want to expand to. But the question is, Kevin, are you ready?
I am always ready. I know the league is looking even overseas or even maybe south of the border for a possible new entrant. But the league has got so much talent on the bottom half of these rosters. I definitely think it's time.
And there's a great appetite, a great desire for a lot of these cities, not only in the States, but also abroad, like you said, to go bring in an NBA team to their city and bring some of the talent, the marquee names to their city.
Oh, it'll be terrific. He's off on the first. Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. And he's good on the second. And here is Brooks. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that Clippers game. To the paint. Trying to find Jackson Davis. And gets it to him. Inside. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Şengün. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Şengün's got 7 points in the game.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry. Stolen by Brooks. Van Vliet with it. Now here's Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. Releases, and he nails the jumper. And the Rockets lead by 5. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
It's time for the Knicks team. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Show us those moves. Next.
Rockets making a switch here. Whitmore is checked in. And Shams, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. And the basket by Curry.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Pass to Whitmore. Three-pointer, Brooks. Podziemski grabs the board.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
Oh, David, you are an unselfish playmaker. I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. No good on the second free throw. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Whitmore. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Well, this group of shooting guards has given us a little bit of something extra lately, including excellent rebounding, so you can see those numbers. Number 1, Amen Thompson.
Well, what he may give away in terms of size to somebody, such an outstanding rebounder.
Well, he's got the effort and the attitude and the tenacity that you need. And if you didn't have that at his size, then the big fellas would eat you up down low.
And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we sign up for. This is what we love, to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Jalen Green.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jeff Green is checked in for Smith, and Torrey Eason subbed in for Fred VanVleet. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
Now, here's Anderson. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Green with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Green with a screen for Thompson. It's rebounded by Waters.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That's someone, wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, we sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Eason. This one for 3. Drops in the tray. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Here's Waters. He has yet to score. Here's Hield.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State. Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent three-point sniper.
Hield against Green. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Now Looney. 12 points his last outing. Up top, Heel. Guarded by Green. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Hield's got his second bucket of the night.
Anytime Hield shoots it inside the line, you just assume it's going in.
Now here's Green. Green with a screen on Hield. And another 3 for Houston.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Hield. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Whitmore throws it down.
There's no shortage of verticality to Whitmore's game. He makes for a big target above the rim.
And here's Looney. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Eason. And here we go. Fast break, and Whitmore's got it.
An eye-catching jam there by the rookie Whitmore. He is so athletic.
Hield with it. He had a big outing in that Timberwolves game as well. Looking to end the run. The shot, no good. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Houston on top, leading by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Waters in at the 2-guard.
That's why they're ahead.
Here's Shepard. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. The shot by Thompson, no good. Here's Waters. Still yet to score. Golden State moving the ball around. Looney kicks to Kuminga. Pass to Waters. Clock at 4. Hield with a screen on Thompson. Waters can't get it to go. Houston leading by 9. And the Warriors dynasty with their core seemingly over. You never want to completely scratch them out. But, Shams, how are we going to remember the run that this remarkable franchise has had?
You could make a case that the 2017 team might be the best to ever play, and the Warriors have become an elite franchise in NBA history. It might be a while since we see a dynasty quite like this, especially with the big three of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson.
Hall of Famers, great coaching, solid ownership. They had it all. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Houston leading by 7. Now Shepard hasn't made one yet. Here's Thompson. Sweet little floater.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And here is Hield. He has 5. Now, here's Looney. Pass to Waters. 6 on the shot clock. Fires away from outside. Sinks the triple. Waters got 5 points so far.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Thompson. Warriors with the rebound. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Looney with it. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. And the wide open shot from Green. A 3-pointer off the mark. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Tari Eason's checked in for Jeff Green.
Number 17, Tari Eason.
And they are second in terms of fast break points. You look at this group, explosiveness up and down that roster, and that is clearly a strength of this group.
And that #1 ranking in rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play. Rockets leading by 6. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Going inside, and it's Shepard missing. Looney with it. Now defended by Şengün. Here's Waters. 5 points in the game. Looney down low. Şengün's there. The shot by Looney, no good. Here's Thompson. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
In a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for that game against Indiana, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick'em game, depending on how they play.
And that one falls for Looney.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jabari Smith comes in for Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. And he makes the first but misses the second. Rockets leading by 5. Thompson in the corner. There's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal
It's a good sight to see Thompson being aggressive, taking it to the defense and getting the foul as a result.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. Now Heel. He's got 5. Pass to Looney. Down low. There's Kuminga. Over Eason. Eason grabs the board. Rockets leading by 7. Here's Smith. No good on that one. The Warriors have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Anderson passes to Heel. Kuminga with it. Smith with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Inside. Şengün finds Thompson. Launches it. The Rockets with another miss.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with a quick break on the court, we've got some time to show you the list of the top rookie shot blockers over the course of the last month. Second, Amen Thompson.
He's been a factor on the inside. An impressive stretch for him defensively.
Well, he's been slapping shots out of there all last month. I mean, he's building a reputation as a guy you don't want to challenge inside. His arrow is definitely pointing north.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Houston making a switch here. Tate's checked in. And so Looney nails both of them. Here's Van Vliet. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's good for 2. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Back to Tate. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Thompson. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Curry, averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night. Jackson Davis with it. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Smith. Now here's Van Vliet. Now Şengün. And it's Curry with the rebound.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Smith finds Van Vliet. To the middle. Thompson against Teal. For three, Van Vliet. A three-pointer is right on target. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
Few players shoot it with as much arc as Van Vliet does. That thing brings rain when he shoots.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Looney with it. Outside, Kuminga. Here's Curry. Beyond the arc. Curry buries the 3-shot.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
They are here, the one and only What City, Texas.
Houston making some changes. Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. Brooks comes in for Tate. And Jalen Green subbed in for Amen Thompson. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Heel. Now here's Brooks. He's defended by Podziemski. Green, no luck. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry over Brooks. Kicks it out to Wiggins. There's a good screen. Another 3 for Golden State.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 5. Brooks with no one around. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Wiggins. He's got 8. Hits the 3-point bomb.
No hesitation from Wiggins, shooting with confidence and conviction.
Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Back to Brooks. Takes the 3. They grabbed their own miss. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Number 12, Steven Adams.
team's offense overall. They are 10th in points allowed. That's a testament to their schemes and commitment on that side of the ball.
And as you said, their rebounding numbers are among the best in the league. Greg, they work so hard inside. Success on the boards is an absolute priority for them. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Smith with a screen on Curry. For 3, Van Vliet. And the 3 ball is good. Van Vliet's got 8.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His 3-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Here's Podziemski. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And Brooks is this team's agitator and instigator. He wants to spark the group with his energy at both ends of the floor.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Warriors. He hits the second from the line. Warriors trail by 4. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You've got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Free throw good by Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
There's Green with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Outside, Green. To the inside. Out to Smith. Pass to Adams. Now Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Green. They shoot again. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Van Vliet against Curry. There's Green with the 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Green's got 6 points.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Shams, we appreciate you stopping by. We know you got a lot of things to do, a lot on your plate. Your phone's going bananas. It's lighting up about every 15 seconds. You go take care of that. We'll see you back here next time.
I can always make time for you guys. Kevin, appreciate you guys having me on.
Shams Charania, the best. Thank you so much. Great stuff right there from Shams, one of the most plugged-in people in the world of basketball.
Hey, I mean, if something is going down, let's big news, Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA.
The Warriors have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 9. Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
And that one falls for Brooks. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Golden State. And both free throws good for Brooks. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Pass to Podziemski. And here is Green. Now here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again. At the elbow, Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Rockets, Jabari Smith taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Smith. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Curry looking around. The shake. Curry getting it done inside.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
With 1 on the clock. That shot no good. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for the Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Fred, the shots were falling there. What did you do to get into a flow offensively?
Just try to play with some pace. I thought early on we got some stops out there, and then we allowed them to get to the free throw line. So I think our offense is not the problem right now. We got to lock in and get some stops. So we'll try to tighten up at halftime and see if we can get better.
Fred, thanks for your time, man. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
I don't know what they have to do to get a rebound. They're fortunate to still be in this game. Well, we know rebounding is partly a hustle stat. But I don't know if the energy is their problem. They're just getting pushed around, Shaq.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And looking at the Grizzlies matchup, they'll be facing a team that's had a little better year. But this game is winnable if they bring the energy.
Oh, they're going to need more than energy, Kenny. There's a talent gap here.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Amen Thompson has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Warriors trail by 3. And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Jeff Green's doing. David.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. And, guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in the point guard. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now Van Vliet, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Smith, second shot opportunity. Out to Brooks, fires from deep, hands it from downtown. Brooks has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Rockets. Outside Curry, pass to Wiggins, a 3-ball, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Brooks against Wiggins. Screen by Smith. Brooks outside. Outside Green. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Podziemski. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Got that one up quick. And that's now 10 points for Fred VanVleet. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screening. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Outside Green. Wiggins surveying the floor. Shoots the 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Tell you what, somebody came to play and compete tonight. Wiggins has been bagging his groceries all game long.
Now here's Brooks. 16 points for him. VanVleet with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Green. Curry dishes to Wiggins from outside the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Curry against VanVleet. To the middle. Here's Brooks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Physical play finds Dillon Brooks, but he also looks for it. He gives it and takes it.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Dillon Brooks taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brooks. And the Warriors making a change here. Hield's checked in. That one is no good.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Brooks against Hield. Brooks misses. Warriors trail by 3. Curry is inside. Covered by Van Vliet. Curry can't get it to go. Van Vliet looking around. Green passes to Van Vliet. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 15 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Smith the pass to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Green breaking loose. Hield can't hit. Rockets leading by 5. And here is Şengün. He's got 7. Pass to Van Vliet. Brooks with it. Wide open. Podziemski grabs the board.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And here is Van Vliet after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Screen by Smith. And it's blocked. Hield against Brooks. And Hield gets it to go on the assist from Green. Hield's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Houston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside, Green for 3. Van Vliet drills it from outside. Van Vliet's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Rockets. On the wing, Green. And he drives in.
And there's Draymond playing his forceful brand of basketball. And that's the only way he knows how to play.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
This one has been all about effort for them, in my opinion. Hitting the offensive glass hard. Getting those extra points off extra possessions. That's big-time work there.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Brooks. Good on the second free throw.
And hadn't had great success at the line, but Green certainly works on his game from there.
Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. They double-team Van Vliet. Green deciding where to go with it. Misses the 3.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Here's Waters. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Waters for the lead. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
How about the force on that finish by Smith?
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Checked in for Green. And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers. And what has been the trend for Draymond Green?
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defenses.
Warriors trail by 4. Hield outside. Pass to Waters. Back to Hield. And here's Looney. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. Buries the long-range jumper. Hield's got 10 points.
Quite simply, one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
Green passes to Şengün. Here's Van Vliet, covered by Hield. Back to Van Vliet. From deep. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Van Vliet's got 21 in the game.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Looney. Here's Kuminga. Here's Waters. He has 5. And another 3 for Golden State.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Thompson sets the pick for Van Vliet. The tray. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Van Vliet. 15 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Here's Jackson Davis. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Down low, Hield. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Van Vliet with a screen on Hield. Green inside the three-point line. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Here's Thompson, and there's the drive. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors, trailing by 4. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now, here's Looney. Here's Waters. Kuminga with it for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kuminga's got 5.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 21, and he gets it to go.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Van Vliet against Teal. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. On the wing, Green. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jackson Davis finds Looney. Back to Jackson Davis. Looney with it. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Waters. For the tie. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Smith outside. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now Looney. Healed the pass to Looney. Now Jackson Davis. Good D by Thompson. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
That's good from Green.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Cam Whitmore comes in for Jabari Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Waters. Eason grabs the board. Rockets shooting at 46%, making some buckets. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Anderson, and he banks in the layup. Anderson's got 7 points.
Anderson forever seems to be in the right spot to make a play.
Now Green, 10 points for him. Lets the 3 fly. That shot missing. Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for Houston. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Back to the action in just a minute. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga, Kevon Looney out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Waters in at the shooting guard. Here's Shepard. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Shepard's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Houston in the lead. Pass to Thompson. From 12 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. Thompson's got 19 points.
It's maybe not the shot Thompson wants, but he stays composed and makes the mid-range game work for him.
Now, here's Looney. Anderson outside. Pass to Hield. On the clock. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Whitmore. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. It's a different type of matchup.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. That's off as well, so he misses both.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Shepard following the basket by Buddy Hield. Inside. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Shepard. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter. Hield kicks to Anderson. Pass to Looney. Outside, Kuminga. Here's Waters. The 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets leading by 4. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hield outside. Pass to Anderson. Here's Waters. There's the triple. That shot misses.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story from him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Shepard. And the Warriors making a change here. Hield against Thompson. Over Hield. The Rockets again can't hit. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Warriors. 4-point game. Pass to Spencer. Launches a 3. It's good from long range. Spencer's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Van Vliet. He started closer. Eason passes to Thompson. Van Vliet wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist on the night. Warriors trail by 4. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Shante comes in for Tari Eason. And Shepard subbed in for Thompson. And Golden State also making a change. Curry's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Anderson. It's tipped. Tate with the ball. Good now by Anderson. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Warriors trail by 4. And here is Hield. Rockets with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Whitmore with it. Curry meets him. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Warriors with some changes. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Kuminga. Wiggins comes in for Moses Moody. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. Houston leading by 4. Shepard the pass to Van Vliet. And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Sengun. Jackson-Davis with it. Sengun's there. Here's Curry. The kick out to Anderson. Throws it up high. 5 to shoot. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2. Jason Tate.
That free throw good from Tate. Fields checked in for the Warriors. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Healed from outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Van Vliet outside. Houston moving it around. Here's Şengün. That's short off the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Podziemski. Pass to Hield to tie it up. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's good. This game is all even. Hield's got 8 here in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
They double-team Van Vliet. Pass to Shepard. Another miss by Houston. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. To the inside. And stolen by Whitmore. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is what I love about Whitmore, his fearless attitude and that ability to draw foul.
For Houston, Whitmore, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Whitmore for the Rockets. Dylan Brooks. He's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. And Jalen Green subbed in for Shepard. And the Warriors also making a change. Draymond Green. He's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And both free throws good for Whitmore. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Jackson Davis with it. On its way from Curry for 2. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Now here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet sets the pick for Green. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Green. The 3 connects from three-point range. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Green lethal off the catch. Good rhythm on that play.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Now Podziemski. Here's Curry with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Whitmore's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Sweet move. And it's good on the layup. And it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
And he might be a rookie, but Whitmore can play some bully ball. He will get it inside and be as physical as anybody.
Now here's Green. Pass to Hield. They set the pick. No good with the triple. Rockets leading by 5. Bounce pass from Whitmore. Şengün with the screen for Whitmore. Shoots over Curry. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Şengün. Van Vliet kicks to Green. Back to Van Vliet. Bobbed up there for Green. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Green loves putting that vertical of his to good use. Nice timing on that alley-oop.
Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Look at how Şengün attacks the ball, doing all he can to reel it in.
Here's Whitmore. From 10 feet out, and again, the Rockets good for 2.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
All right, fans, it's Cam time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Get down. You have the camera on you.
Making a change here. Smith is checked in. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jackson Davis. Takes it inside, and he dunks it down.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Van Vliet attacking. Out to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 10. And here is Curry. They kick it out to Green from past the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Nice shot by Smith.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. From deep three-point land. Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Van Vliet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
An NBA champion and all-star. Fred Van Vliet's a guy every team wants because he's fun to play with and he plays the game the right way and with passion.
First Next free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. The Warriors shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
You see why they trust Curry. I mean, give him the rock and let him make a play.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Pass to Podziemski. Free throw line jump shot. With the second effort, Curry. 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spot.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Here's Curry. And here's Green outside. The Rockets pull it in. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. So we see the Rockets get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, Fred VanVleet.